Greece she flew, where she met with the great philosophers and learned all the arts of astronomy and mathematics. To the Norse lands she flew, and there she learned all of the secrets of the runes and of writing. And finally, she flew all the way back to Italy. And there, she gave all of the magics to Margarua and to Simon Magus. And when they looked upon her, they realized that she was the wisest, that she was the most powerful, that she was the most knowledgeable, and their jealousy knew no end. And so it was that Margarua handed his daughter over to the sons of Simon Magus. And they took her and they defiled her. And they cast her out. And 9 months later, she dragged herself all the way back to here, to the hill that is now named after her, where she gave birth to 3 sons, to Dorub, to Kuma, and to Muak. And the childbirth was so dreadful that she faded, and she faded, and she faded. And in her last dying breath, she declared to the universe that as long as we remembered the names of her sons, then the sovereignty of Ireland would never be lost, that no invader would ever step foot on Eire's shores. But of course, we did forget, and we did lose our sovereignty. And this has so much meaning for us now, more so than ever. Why is the story important? What does it tell us? In a time when the world is in crisis, what kind of a people do we choose to be? Do we choose to be like Margarua? Do we choose to be like Simon Magus, full of greed, full of avarice, seeking control and power over others, for our own ends and for nothing else? Or do we choose to be like Planta, who reaches out to all of the peoples of the earth, who reaches out, who gathers knowledge and wisdom and shares it with others? Yes! Yes! This is why the myth is still so important to us now, why it still has such meaning for us. And so, I would ask you to raise your voices with me again in chanting as we call back from the midst of time Clachta in all her knowledge, in all her wisdom, that we might share in that and that we might share it with each other. Are you ready? Yes! Will you sing with me? Yes! Let's get a beat going.
Gonna the Lady Goddess fair, come to us on frosted air.
Light up my pale moonlight,
Light our fire on Samhain night. The Lady Goddess fair, come to us on frosted air.
light up
The moonlight,
light up
fires on Samhain night. The Lady Goddess fair, come to us on frosted air.
light up
Pale moonlight, fire on Samhain night. The Lady Goddess fair, come to us on frosted air. The moonlight, fires on Samhain night.
Come forth, Blanca. She's alive! Speak to us, Blanca.
Yes, I have returned. And I must say, it's wonderful to see all of you out tonight. Looking so lovely here on our hill. And I say our hill because it is exactly that. This is our hill, our tradition and our night. And I want you all to know, as Gemma has pointed out, that Samhain is a time when we are plunged into darkness. We are faced with darkness, not only without light, but also facing the darkness within ourselves. We've all been given wisdom and knowledge. We live in such high-tech, technological times, and we all know what we need to do. And as you were asked 5 minutes ago, who do you want to be? Do you want to be like Mog Rua? No! Do you want to be like Simon Magus? No! Use your knowledge for power and greed? No! No! Take your knowledge. I speak to you all, but especially the children here. Take your knowledge and use it for the good of the land, the good of the country, and the good of the world. Blessings on you all! Happy Samhain!
Blessed be!
Blessed be!
Blessed be!
Blessed be!
Blessed be!
Blessed be!
On that note,
That's a
I would
newborn.
ask everyone,
That's a
because this
newborn.
hill is our hill and it is sacred to us. And Joe here has been fighting for so long to get some recognition for this hill. And all we want is a simple entranceway. Anyone who climbs over that stile tonight will see how dangerous it is, how slippy it is, and how dark it is. We desperately, desperately, desperately just want an entranceway so that people come here realise that this place is so